My name is John Lehner, president of FundGuard. You know, what's interesting is the maturity of people consolidating their operations, where historically people were more focused on the front or the middle components of getting consolidated systems. Now it feels like we're moving through that, and that's either underway or nearing completion for a lot of firms. And now they're really focusing on the output, or the information and the data that can better service their clients externally. So that was really interesting, I thought, this morning. I think number one, there's always the demand for more transparency. Clients want to understand more. They want to get more granular data. They want to receive it with greater frequency. So I think that's driving it, as well as the availability of new tools now that really leverage all of the hard work by bringing together the consolidated model, right? So I think the availability of the data with now great new BI tools and information delivery capabilities is driving that. Yeah, there are a lot of challenges. You know, there's the real need for stability. BAU is very important. You know, there's a zero tolerance for mistakes and errors. They can be very costly, they can be very embarrassing, they can be incredibly damaging. So getting the balance right between the BAU and the current state, while also undertaking very dramatic change. So there's a real balancing act to introducing new capabilities, introducing new technologies, while also bringing across the team and the people and that are getting the work done today, and then getting them integrated together for the future state. You know, there's a really a very significant rotation with all of the underlying assets and products and packaging of products, more than I've seen, in recent years. So you have more complex securities coming in, private credit, all private equity, and then you've got new packaging where we've moved away from largely, the active 40 Act product to ETFs, and now moving into alternatives with interval funds. So there's a real churn and rotation and a lot going on there. And I think what that is teaching us is that the need to be dynamic, rather than building for a target, saying this is what it's going to look like, creating a model that's very open and flexible, that's going to allow for the inclusion of whatever's coming next. We're still waiting for the real emergence of, say, like crypto. It's there, but I think everyone would feel it's going to become bigger, and additional products and additional geographies. So I think just understanding and building out the dynamic model that has flexibility, rather than trying to build a fixed target state. There really is no end to this. It just kind of goes on and on.